Shalom, Mr. Shalom. Tazawa again from Sons of Israel. Come back with a new lesson. I want to give all praise and honor to Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, Ba Hasham Qadash, barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawah. Call halalyum Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, Ba Hasham Qadash. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel who push in truth and diligence and sincerity and in truth. And a big shalom to the Aqua for listening and learning, man. To you all, Salakia. To you all, I say shalom. So the first scripture I want to get, Salakia. This lesson will be about be ready to forsake everything for Yahawashi, man. You know, this is a quick testimony too. Since we have this channel on YouTube, man, how can I say it? Somehow Yahawah used certain persons to spread this truth, you know. But at the same time, he tested us through that, okay? Because I was a coach at the football club, and they kicked me out because I'm a racist, because I'm going against Jews, because I can't coach the kids anymore, you know. And if I want to do it, I need to be normal again, man. So they kicked me out because of this truth, because of Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, man. Okay, because we were pushing this truth, okay, because they said now the news thing is that we are black identity extremists, okay. It's a new thing that they call us, man, but we're nothing than God's chosen people who are the Hebrew Israelites, man. This is what we are and nothing else. And the thing is that I was mad and sad, man, but at the end I wasn't mad, really mad, but I was sad because certain people who I thought I can trust on snitch on me, like, you know. So for Salakia, but I quickly understood that this is the will of Yahawah, man, because man's going off Yahawah, okay, man's going off the Lord. How should a man then understand his own way? Proverbs 20 and 24. So whatever happens, man, whatever people do to you, man, Yahawah guide them to do that, okay. This is the thing. And so they kicked me out because of this truth, man. And you know, the thing is that it was really going up, man. We made the channel, Ma'akim and me. We pushed this word hard. You know, we put up lessons. We went out every week to the highways and hedges to preach, to wake up the body of Israel. And then out of nowhere, this came. It's really out of nowhere, man. Out of nowhere. Okay? Really out of nowhere. So, and the funny thing is, man, they're saying you can have your own mind, you can have your own point of view, you can have your own, what was the other thing they're saying? Salakia. But they're saying can you have your own opinion? Salakia, this was it. You can have your own opinion. That's my opinion, okay? Because this truth is 100% true. This word of Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi is 100% true. And this is my opinion, man. Whatever is standing in there, this is my opinion, nothing else, man. And the thing is, but at the end, man, they kicked me out because of my opinion, because the thing that I'm doing, okay. Only because we went, how can I say, viral with it, spreading this truth on the Great Unicorn, on the YouTube, okay. That the Akim out there can study from that, okay, and that we can put the blood from the other people off our hands. You know what I mean? So they kicked us out because of that, okay. Only because. No, me, my other act too, but he was gone anyways. So they really kicked us out because of this truth, man. And this is what you need to. This is why I had to be ready to forsake everything for Yahawashi. They said if I can get normal again, I can come back and coach again. So because I really liked it to coach, you know, because the young ones, man. So, but they saying like I'm a racist and everything, and if I get normal again, I can come back. So if I would forsake this truth, if I would forsake Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi and go to the world again, they would accept me. But I said, nah, man, I will stay away from that, okay? So when they kicked me out because of this truth, I'm gone, man, that's it, okay? And that's it, man, really. So be ready to forsake everything with his family, jobs, everything, for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, man. Ba Hasham Qadash, for this truth, man. That you at the end can be saved, man. And another thing, man, people separate from me because because I'm negative, because I'm changed to negative, because I was happy, because I was a wicked as Jake, knowing nothing, man. This is what I was before, goofing around. This is what I was, a so-called house Jake, man. I don't want to say the N-word, man. House nigga. I was a house nigga, really. This is what I was, man. Goofing around, always making fun, and this is where they like me. But since I turned to negative and get sorrowful, man, because I seen this truth, what happened around me, they separate from me, okay? And I got two precepts for that. So it's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 18. For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. So the more knowledge, wisdom we get, man, the more sorrow we get. This is true, man. It's 100% true. Because through this truth, I see that people snitching on me. Through this truth, I see that people backbiting on me, acting like they're my friend, and then putting the knife in my back, you know what I mean? And man, this is insane that this truth can open your eyes like that, okay? So, and will open your eyes, man. Whether you be a friend of this world or the friend of Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, okay? Servant or the friend of the world, man. So be a wicked man or a godly man, a righteous man, okay? Like it says in 2 Peter, Lord willing, I'll get the preacher real quick. So I like it. Can't find it real quick, but it says, for who's the friend of the earth, roughly paraphrasing, who's the friend of the earth, is the enemy of Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, okay? So now we go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. So, man, my eyes were open that I'm in captivity. I see the suffering of my people. I see the wickedness of my people. I see the wickedness of myself. Of course, make me sad and mad, man. That's it, man. It makes me sorrowful and mad, you know? Salaki. And the gift destroys the heart. And this is true, too. The gift destroys the heart. Imagine you get always a gift from someone, and he's a wicked man, but you see he does good too, man. So you're like, hey, man, he's a good guy. But at the end, man, he's a pride-ass, wicked-ass Jake in this world, man. Okay? So be ready to forsake everything for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, Ba Hasham Qadash. What we need to do, forsake everything for him, okay? So the next scripture I want to get is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 17, and it says, but beware, Salakia, beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in the synagogue. So people are gonna snitch on you, okay? They're gonna backbite on you, man, because you're in this truth. And when Jacob's trouble hit, man, they're searching for us, they're gonna snitch on you. Watch out, man, watch out. Verse 16, jumping up to verse 16, okay? Behold, I sent you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Self-explanatory, man. Be ye therefore wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, man. So you need to watch out, man. You need to be wise as a serpent, man, okay? Sometimes you need to shut your mouth up, okay? And you need to be harmless as a dove, man. You can't go out and fucking heaving up, man, because he's wicked as Jake because he went off, man, and you told him the truth. You can't fuck him up, man. You go into prison for that. So be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man. Verse 18. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake. You're going to be brought for the highest of the highest for Yahawah's sake, okay? Salakia. For testimony against them and the Gentiles. Verse 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what you shall speak, for it shall be given you in the same hour what you shall speak. Verse 20. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. So, man, if you're gonna be tempted, man, you're gonna be persecuted, and they're gonna catch you. You're gonna be questioned, man. Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi will speak through you, okay? That's it, man. Trust in Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, but you need to have everlasting faith in Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi. Okay, verse 21. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death. Your own brother will put you to death, man. You're gonna suffer. be ready to forsake everything, okay? Because, man, you need to forsake your family because they saying, like, stop this truth, man. You need to forsake your friends, your wife, man, because they're saying, stop this truth, man. What you doing? You're bugged out, man. What you doing there? You need to forsake everything, okay? And the father, the child, and the children shall raise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. So your family members go against you, or you're going against your family members, and you need to forsake them, okay? Verse 22, and these shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endures and to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? So, if you endure to the end, man, you're going to be saved, but you're going to be hated by all men. So you need to forsake all men. You can't trust nobody, man. Only your Akim who going through the same thing with you, okay? So watch out, man. Verse 23. But when they persecute you in the city, flee you into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the city of Israel till the Son of Man be come. So you won't go back to Israel till Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi is come back, man. Okay? But be ready to forsake everything for Yahawashi, man. Family, your sport, your so-called passion, man. Okay, what you did aside of the truth to get this whole problem, you know, where can you get your aggressions, not aggressions, but emotions, so you know what I mean? So now we go to the book of Revelation. It's a precept that they're going to catch you and put you in prison, man. Chapter 2, verse 10, okay? Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. So we shouldn't fear anything, man. Because Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power. I'll get it later on too, man. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee the crown of life. So we need to be faithful unto death. When they come, like, putting the gun on our head, man, and say, we're going to kill you if you keep on pushing it. We're saying, like, do it, man. We shouldn't fear the person who kills the body. We shouldn't fear Yahawah who kills the soul and the body, man. Okay? So fear none of these things. Even when they try to kill you, put you in prison or anything, man. Don't fear it, okay? So now we go to the book of 2 Timothy. I try to make it as quick as possible. If not, I will make a 2-part series out of it, okay? That it don't be a 50-minute lesson, man. Because I know this feeling. Man, you rewind it, man, it takes like 3 hours, man. So we go to the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. It's a precept, man. For the Most High have not given us the spirit of fear. So the most Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi didn't give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. This is the spirit of Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi that he gave us. Spirit of power, of love. What is love? To follow the statutes commandments best of our ability, okay? And a sound mind. We want to listen to this truth, man. Okay? So now we go to the book of Ecclesiastes again. Chapter 3, verse 6. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 6, and it says, a time to get, and so verse 1, I will start at verse 1, 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose, under the heaven. So there's a time for everything to happen, okay? We jump down to verse 6. A time to get and a time to lose, man. You get this truth, it's a time to get, but you're going to lose everything. You need to forsake everything because your family and your friends, this whole wicked ass life, want to separate you from this. You know, they want to separate you, but you need to stick to it, you know. So there's a time to get, you get this truth, okay? You know? Really get this truth, okay? And there's a time to lose, okay? So like I finished this word. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to keep your family, a time to cast away your family. A time to keep your friends, a time to keep, cast away your friends, okay? Just say if Yahawah, man. And now it's the time to separate from everything and keep on pushing 100%, man. Because we're in the end game right now. Now we go to the book of Revelation again. I forgot the precept, here. Chapter 3, verse 20. So when you come to this truth, man, Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi chose you to do this, okay? And I just want to make this clear point, man, that Yahawah Shai knocks at your door and want to come in, okay? Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in him and will sup with him, and he with me. So he knocks at the door. If you hear something and tries to get the truth into you, and whether you take it or not, man, okay? So now we go to the book of Matthew. So I just want to see what time it is. Chapter 19, verse 29, and it says, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or land, for my name's sake shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life. So, whatever you're forsaken for Yahawashi, you're going to get it back, man, okay? So don't worry about forsaking your wife, forsaking your family, forsaking this job, forsaking this, how can I say it, how people see you, okay? Forsake all things, man. You're going to get it back at the end. Go 100% for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi. You're going to get everything back, man. There's a, I will break it down later, man. The suffering that we're going through right now with these decisions, with this persecution, is nothing and to compare with the glory that you inherit at the end, okay? So now we go to the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 38, 39, Salakia. And it says, he that findeth his life, shall lose it, and he that loses his life, for my sake, shall find it. So we have this life right now, okay? And I read it again. Salakia. So we find our true heritage, we found our real life, man. What we truly are, and we lost this old life, this wicked life, okay? We're going this righteous life, and we need to forsake and lose this old life, okay? This wicked life. And he that loses his life, so he that lost his old life, for my sake shall find it. We found this life, okay? And there's another thing. If you're gonna die, man, if you lose this life on this earth, man, you're gonna be first in the kingdom of heaven, okay? For Yahawah's sake. Not because you did some wicked stuff or something, okay? So now we go to the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 25. And it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find the same thing, okay? And there are 2 or 3 more precepts that say the same thing, okay? And I get everything, all of them, okay? To prove that if you forsake this life, man, you're gonna get everlasting life at the end, okay? Because Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi will bless you with that, okay? Because imagine, man, you're giving 100% on your job, man, and your boss sees that, you're gonna get more money, you're gonna get set higher above others, okay? You understand, you know? You're gonna get a better job or something else, you're gonna get a better payment or something, or your payment gets higher, you know? And the same thing is with Yahawashi, man. So if you go 100 for him, if you forsake every little thing for him, you're gonna get everything back, and you're gonna inherit everlasting life, man. You're gonna be of the elect, Lord willing, man. So it's book of Mark, chapter 8, verse 35. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. So if you want to save your life, you're gonna lose it, man. So if you want to stick to this wicked world, man, you're gonna lose your life. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospels. So if you're going in the highways hedges to preach, and we're gonna get killed or something, or for Yahweh's sake, because we're talking about it, you know, because of the gospel, Salakia, the same shall save it. You're gonna save your life through that, okay? So now we go to the book of Luke. So don't fear anything, man. Trust in Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi. He gave us not the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind, okay? So it's book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 24. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever will lose his life, Salakia, for my sake, the same shall save it, okay? It's saying the same thing, okay? Explained it already. So it's the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it. So if you want to save your wickedest life, man, you're going to lose it. Okay? And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. So shall get it, okay? So now we go to the book of John, chapter 12, verse 25. Salakia 12 and 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it unto life eternal. So if you love this wicked life, if you love to be wicked, man, if you love to go against this laws and commandments, man, if you love this wicked life because this word is given into the hand of the wicked, okay, according to Job 9 and 24. So if you love this wicked life, man, you're gonna lose it, okay? But he that hates life, man, hates his life. We hate our lives, man. I hate this life, really. Need to go nearly every day to the job, suffer everything, you know, see all this wickedness, and you need to eat it up, man. I want to be delivered for sure, man. And I know the Akim who push this road and children just seems to certainly know what I'm talking about. They want to be delivered too, man. Okay, this way we push this truth to be delivered, man. For Yahawah's sake, we're doing it, okay? Because we love Yahawah. And the thing is, and we hate our life, okay? In this world, in this wicked world, man, we're gonna want to be saved out of it as soon as possible. So, and we're gonna keep our life to eternal, okay? If we really do it, if we really follow the commands of best of our ability, okay? So, Salakia, now we go to the. So, hate your life, man. It's okay to. We need to hate our life according to the scripture, okay? Hate your life, man. So, we'll go to Philippians, chapter 3, verse 8, and it says. Salakia 3 verse 8, and it says, yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of hamasheach Yahawashi, my Lord. So everything else of this truth is a loss, man. Okay? For whom I have suffered to lose all loss of all things. So we're gonna lose all things for Yahawah's sake. And then you're gonna see who is sticking to Yahawah and even would die for this truth, okay? Who's really one of the elect, who's really going 100 for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, and who's just a go with, you know, just see, because this is like so-called movement, man. This is no movement, okay? They're saying like we are like this what was it? Salakia, Save the Black Lives or something, okay? You know what I mean? And the thing is, then you're gonna see who's really going to forsake everything for Yahawah, man, okay? Because we're gonna lose everything. And they can, at this time, you're gonna see if they're going to still keep going or fall back into this wicked world. We say, man, I can't anymore, man. I'm going back to my wicked life. Fuck the wicked life. So I like my language, but fuck this wicked world, man. Fuck this wicked life, man. We're gonna forsake everything for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, man. I will finish the verse like it. For whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung. They are nothing, man. These other things are nothing. That I may win hamasheach. Okay, we're forsaking everything for Yahawah hamasheach. Okay, for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi. Salakia, for Yahawah hamasheach, man, we're forsaking everything to get him. Okay, this is what we want. So we're going back to Romans chapter 8, verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Well, like I said before, man, the suffering that we have right now is nothing to be compared with the glory and this blessing we get at the end. So eat the suffering up and keep on pushing whatever comes, okay? Eat it up, man. There are nothing these sufferings that we're going through. So forsake everything for Yahawah. Keep on pushing and get to everlasting life at the end. So now we'll go to the book of James. Chapter 1 verse 2. And it says, my brethren, count it all joy when you shall fall into diverse temptations. So we should be joyful to get tested, okay? To go through these wicked things, to go to the hard things, okay? We should be joyful because through that, we know that Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi is working with us, okay? So now we go to the book of Matthew again, chapter 24. Verse 13. So the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Endure it until the end. Forsake everything. Fuck everything else. Sorry, Salaki, my hard language right now, but fuck everything else, man. And only go 100 for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, man. Put him first and everything comes last, man. It's nothing wrong to have a wife. It's nothing wrong to still have contact with your family. But if someone want to keep you away from this truth, man, you need to cut them off, man. It's like it says, if you, roughly paraphrasing, if you right hand cause you to sin, cut it off. It's like with people, man, if they cause you to sin, cut them off, man. Cut all these wicked ass friends, so-called friends, cut them off, man, because in your prosperity, when you're rich, if you have good things, if you good, man, they're gonna stick to you. But if in the worst things, worst situations, they're gonna separate you. According to Sirach, man, it's written in the book Sirach, okay, chapter 6 or 10, man, okay. So now we go to the book of Job, chapter 19, verse 19. Job 19 and verse 19, and it says, all my inward friends abhorred me, and they whom I loved are turned against me. So the people that we love, man, our families, could turn against us. If they're not in this truth, they're going to turn against us, man. If they don't believe in this truth, if they don't be blessed with the spirit of this truth, man, they're going to turn against us. And this is truth, man. They're going to hate you. They're going to forsake you. They're going to deliver you up to these wicked things, okay? To Esau, man. So now we go to the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. So be prepared, okay, for all things, and pray to Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi for more faith to endure all these things. Pray for more confidence to never be fainting, okay? Pray that you're going to forsake everything else but him, man. This is what we need to do, forsake everything else but Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, okay? So it's the book of Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 1, and it says, my son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation. We're going to be tempted in this truth, okay? Verse 2, set thy heart aright, and constantly endure. So endure all things, okay? And make not haste in the time of trouble. Don't run away in the time of trouble. Be bold as a lion. I got this preacher real quick too, man. Be bold as a lion, okay? Don't run away from this wickedness. Eat it up. Pray for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi that you're able to endure all these things, okay? So we go into the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no one man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion. We need to be bold as a lion. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, okay? And my last scripture, man, is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. Salakia, confirming the soul of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. So through much tribulation, we're going to enter in the kingdom of Yahweh, what we want, okay? So we're going to suffer in this truth, okay? Eat everything up. Pray for my strength, for my faith, okay? For my endurance. That you're going to endure it until the end, okay? Forsake everything for Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi. For Yahawashi's sake. Take his cross according to Matthew 10 and 38. Take his cross and walk with it. And deny yourself if you follow Yahawashi, okay? Put these all things aside, okay? And go 100 for him. Forsake everything. It's gonna hurt, man, but it's gonna turn at the end to joy, man, because you know that you forsake everything for Yahawashi. Okay, you forsook everything for Yahawashi. That Salaki, that you're gonna be one of the elect at the end, okay? So do all things. Forsake everything. Don't have these wicked thoughts, man. Pray more, fast more, study more, read more. Okay? Really read more, man. So, Lord willing was edifying. Barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawashi. Stay strong, Israel. Endure to the end. Trust in Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi with all you got, because he's our defense and our power, man. Okay? Call halalyum, Yahawah Ba Hasham Yahawashi, Qadash, barakatha Yahawah, barakatha Yahawashi. Shalom. Salaki. Salaki, and do all things. Forsake everything, okay? Forsake everything for Yahawah. Shalom.